right now, it's important to start thinking about everything you'll need to do as summer comes to an end. Here with a helpful checklist is lifestyle expert Amy Goodman, and she brought us gloves, which makes me so happy. I love you. So tell us, if we have a healthy garden,
yes.
I just thought at the end of the year, you just sort of,
let
walk away.
Let it go and let it grow. And Mark, this is the first time we've met, but I hope you'll get down and dirty.
Oh, I love He's got to bring them.
All right, I did bring you guys some gloves.
Yeah.
So, in August, it's very humid. It's like a greenhouse for weeds. They propagate so very quickly. So I'm actually going to have you do some weeding here.
Sure.
This is the plant we want to keep. All the other weeds you want to literally pull out from the root. Okay. It's important to not let our weeds go to seed because you'll get even more. And if you can do all the hard work now, when you get to next spring, it's much easier. I didn't tell them. These are actually trees. Those are trees.
Wow.
And then some light leaves. This is actually Japanese shiso. It's a Japanese basil leaf.
Wow.
And you use that for like sashimi.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the raw fish. Dishes.
Oh my gosh.
It smells so good. We could eat it
smell good.
actually.
Yeah, we can eat it?
So, yes, definitely.
Okay, I'll just
check for acids and we're good. After you've done your weeding, you want to protect all that hard work. So we're going to use mulch. Obviously, this is a bark mulch. You could use wood chips. You could use straw. If you'd like, yes, into the planter, yes, or on your flower beds also. The idea with mulch is almost like just a little blanket, just a 1 to 2 inch blanket, retains the moisture, keeps the soil a nice even temperature as we move into the cooler months of fall. And exactly. And it also mitigates the weeds from coming back after all the hard work.
Mark gardens the way he eats. Notice all of this mess everywhere.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. But we wanted to get dirty in the garden today, so it's perfect. And then lastly, we want to do what's called deadheading.
Deadheading.
Or like soft pruning.
Yeah.
And so even with your hands, you don't need to be wearing gloves for this. You take off the extra flowers. Anytime you have like something dead that's on a plant, it keeps growth from growing on that branch. So you can actually, by deadheading, extend your season a little bit longer into the end of summer and maybe even have another or secondary bloom, which is great.
Just pick off the tips of the dead flowers,
tips of the dead flowers, and now it kind of triggers the plant to say, oh gosh, there's space here now. I can make another bud. I can make another flower, fruit, vegetable, etc.
Great.
Yes.
Okay.
And as we are going into the harvest season,
this is it, right? We're in harvest season.
You want to reap the benefits of all your hard work, everything from peppers to zucchini to squash to corn to you name it, cauliflower is all coming out now. You want to harvest it. Don't leave that cucumber on the vine and have it go really, really big. It's going to seed. It takes energy away from the plant from growing yet another, newer cucumbers and fresh veggies.
Gelman is always bringing in his obscene zucchinis. They're about 18 feet long.
They're hiding under the leaves.
Sometimes that happens. Let them grow. They feed 40, right?
Listen, we need to take a break. When we come back, we're going to have more gardening tips with Amy Goodman. Stick around.
We're back with Amy Goodman giving us all of our end of summer gardening tips. Anything you recommend to start planting before fall arrives?
It's so great that there are so many things that you can grow. I'm originally from California, so I thought, chrysanthemums was it. It's not at all. There's so many things per your region. So of course you have to consult the back of your zone, make sure you're in the zone.
So these really do serve a purpose, the back of the seed packets.
And from our friends in Toronto, Canada, to Mobile, Alabama, to Portland, Oregon, you're all going to have different things that you can grow into the fall. So you want to plant now things like hardy versions of lettuce, chard, radishes, Brussels sprouts, a bit of kale. These are plants that actually are nice and hardy as we get into those cooler temperatures.
Basically, anything that gives you gas, you should plant now.
Is there something you can do with perennials or shrubs?
Yes, now is a great time to do a full pruning of your trees, your perennials, and your shrubs. Now, mind you, this is in full bloom. We're going to wait till all the flowers are done, and then you're going to do shaping, you're going to do the trimming, and this is very key because you want to kind of give it that shape and also prepare it for its dormancy. So when a plant is trimmed, it holds on to all of its sugars and all of its nutrients, and then come spring, it's going to absolutely flourish. When it comes to your containers, now's a good time to take stock. I am so embarrassed to tell you that this is what most of my containers look like at home.
That's what
I
everybody's
focus on the flowers, right? But you can just take a good scrub brush to this, a little baking soda, prime them up, maybe get some new containers for the season upcoming in the spring. And lastly, just make sure that all of your things are in good stead. So especially the hose. No matter how fancy the hose is and how much money I spend on it, I'm watering over here and it's watering over there. So if you have a leak, get some waterproof tape. There's some sealant. There's glues that work really, really well. Treat them up, or maybe get a new hose. You can also do that as well, so that everything's ready for the next growing season.
How often are hoes supposed to last?
You know what? I don't want to give you any. I say one
season.
I have really bad luck with hoses, though. Maybe you have better luck with your hoses.
No, I have no. Same. Listen, thank you so much.
Thank you, Amy.
For all these tips and more, head to